going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about affordable back to school outfits. Now if you're like me that likes to save money so that you can buy your sneakers, or you can find cheaper alternatives so you don't have to spend a lot of money on clothes, then this video is definitely for you. And also let me know what y'all think about this new hairstyle that I'm doing. Kind of just like a messy look. I just wanted something a little bit more different than a comb over. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, the first thing that we are going to be talking about is the RLC Relaxed Denim. Now when it comes to a pair of jeans, I honestly don't want anything that's going to be way too baggy, but I also don't want anything that's going to be really skinny. So these pair of pants right here give me that slim fit look that I do like a lot, and it does have that little bit of stacking on there, so that's something that I do like when it comes to a pair of jeans. As far as pricing goes, these are going to be priced at $74, which is honestly not bad at all comparing these to other brands that are selling a pair of denim. Just like how I told you guys earlier, when it comes to the fit of the pants, I'm very specific with it, but also when it comes to the wash as well. So with these, I did go with a lighter wash, more on the brighter blue side, something that I don't have to think too hard when it comes to my outfits, and I could just throw these on with anything. Now they do have different color washes on their website, and I will leave a link in the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out. So whenever it comes to this brand, I do appreciate that they pay attention to the little details. Something that I do like about these pair of pants is that on the bottom it is cut off and frayed. It's just the little details that you can appreciate about the pair of pants. And also something to keep in mind, I went with the size 30, which is my true to size when it comes to these pair of denim. If you want to use me as a reference, I'm around 5'6", 5'7" at 145 pounds. Alright guys, moving on to the second segment, we are going to be talking about two items that I did purchase off of H&M. Now the first one that we are going to be talking about is the H&M water repellent pants. Now if you always wanted a pair of RICHIE pants, but you couldn't justify paying the price of $350, then these pair of pants are definitely for you. Supposedly these do have the same functions as the water repellent and the wind resistance on these. Now I don't know how good they are, so you're going to have to test it at your own risk. The most important thing when it comes to these pair of pants right here is that it comes with pockets. So personally, I own a pair of RICHIE pants and they don't have pockets at all. So it's very hard to keep things in your pockets like your phone or your car keys or wallet, whatever you guys need. So these are actually very handy when it comes to it. Another thing that I do like about these pair of pants right here is that it comes with a big pocket, like almost like a cargo look to it. And the zipper quality on this is actually not bad at all. And since these are hiking pants, I guess they wanted to put a zipper on the side of it right here just in case it gets a little bit too hot, so it's a little bit more breathable on the sides if you do get a little bit hot down there. I thought that was pretty cool to include. Now moving on to the bottom of the pants, it does have a button right here just in case if you want it to be a little bit more tapered in. You do have your option from one button to another, and I find that wearing these with a pair of J's honestly gives that perfect look with these. Now moving on to the top, I did purchase a loose fit pocket tee. So I went with the wash gray just to give a little bit more of that vintage look to it as well. And with the addition of the pocket in the front, I just feel like it gives a little bit more of a detailed look to it than a normal blank tee. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this t-shirt actually feels a little bit premium. It does have a little bit of weight to it, and that's something that I do like when it comes to t-shirts. And since this is a loose fit pocket tee, it is gonna have a little bit of a drop shoulder look, so it is gonna have that streetwear look to it, and that's something that I do like going for. So as far as sizing goes, I did go with the size large in this, but honestly I could have went with the size medium and got the same look and fit out of it. I was just a little bit scared when coming to this t-shirt. I didn't know how the fit was actually gonna be, but if I could go back, I would get a size medium. So there you guys have it, two items right here that you can save yourself a lot of money from H&M. Alright guys, moving on to the third outfit. Right here we have the Mitchell & Ness Swingman shorts, and then we have the Uniqlo Airism oversized tee. When it came to the thought process of making this video, I wanted to give you guys more of that athleisure look and be comfortable at the same time too. And just to give you guys a little bit of background of Mitchell & Ness, they do make a lot of throwbacks of teams that are no longer in the NBA, or they just make throwbacks of all the old jerseys and styles that they did have in the past. So with these right here, I did go with the size small, which is my true to size. And something that I do recommend is that if the length is a little bit too long and you want it above the knee, you can honestly just wrap the waist just like this, so then you can have the look of the above the knee look. Alright guys, moving on to the top. Right here we have the Uniqlo Airism oversized tee. So the reason why I brought this t-shirt up is not only for its comfort, but it's also very accessible. So if you guys do have a Uniqlo store locally, you can always find these in stock, or you can find these online, and most of the time they won't be really sold out. So if you guys aren't familiar with Uniqlo or these tees specifically, so they have their own technology just as your Nike would with dry fit. They have it with this, and it's called Airism. So it's gonna keep you cool, and it's gonna have that oversized look to it. So anytime it's hot, I do love wearing these a lot. I actually wear these all the time, and just like how I told you guys all the time, I pay attention to the little details. So with this t-shirt right here, it does have a thick round collar, and that's something that I do like. I don't like anything that's going to be too skinny, showing the collarbone kind of look. It's just overall just a very clean, solid t-shirt. Alright guys, moving on to the fourth thing that we are going to be talking about is probably one of my favorite things out of everything that I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So these right here are the RLC Pytrack Pants. So this is something that RLC just came out with and just recently dropped. Now something that I do recommend is that if you guys go on the website and you guys want these, get these ASAP. So these pants right here are priced at $78, which is actually not bad at all. If you're comparing it to other brands that have something similar like this, I would say is probably your Kith. Kith does have a pair of pants like these, kind of similar to it, and those are retailed at $220. So the color that I did end up copying is the olive pair, and it does have that black stripe going along all the way down. They do have another colorway in all black, but I do like the olive the most, so I ended up just getting the olives. And as far as the fit goes, it's gonna be more on the roomy, baggy, loungy kind of look to it, and I did go with the size small on these, and the stacking on these is amazing. Now as far as styling when it comes to these pair of pants, I did want to go with something more of a bulkier pair of shoes just to fill in that dead space and create that stack look. As far as the top, you could wear any top that you would like. For myself, I'm wearing a black t-shirt with these just to complement the black stripe that's going along the side of the pants right here. So yeah guys, these right here are the RLC Pytrack Pants, and you gotta act fast on these. Alright guys, moving on to the last items that we do have right here. Both are coming from Nike, but the first ones that we are going to be talking about is these right here, which are the Nike forward pants. So these pair of pants right here are kind of like a mixture of a sweatpants and just like a normal pants. I can't really explain it to you guys, but it's like you get a feel of just like both at the same time. Now these pair of pants right here, I did go with the size small, and the fit is perfect on these, and I just feel like having a great pair of bottoms is just so easy to wear with everything, and you don't have to really try, and you still look good in these. So these right here came at a retail price of $140. But if you go on your Nike app, you can see that these pair of pants are on sale for 39% off. So instead of paying $140, you're actually gonna only end up paying like $84, which is actually not bad at all. As far as comfortability goes with these, it's actually very roomy, and it's not too hot. It's not a very thick material, just as I included. It doesn't have the same material as like a sweatpants thing, so it won't make your jingle bells a little moist down there, if you know what I'm saying. And something that I like to do when it comes to styling of sweatpants is that they do have this cuffing right here along the bottom. If I don't want the cuffing, I simply just roll it in, and it kind of gives more of that straight look to it. But yeah, super cozy vibe, super comfy. I do like these a lot. The color on these isn't like your heather gray look. It's more of like this like salt and pepper kind of look to it. But yeah, I'm really digging these a lot. Now moving along to the top, we do have a Nike plain black hoodie, but this isn't just your typical plain black hoodie. This is going to be more of your premium side of things. It does feel a lot more heavier, and it does feel a lot more premium, and it does come with that small little swoosh to give that vintage feel. And I feel like you always need just a plain black hoodie, something that you could just rock with anything. This whole outfit right here is actually something that you could just rock and look very casual, but still look good at the same time. As far as sizing goes on this hoodie, I am rocking it extra small. So with these hoodies right here, they do tend to run a little bit extra big, so I would recommend going a size down on these. And just like the pants being on sale, this hoodie is actually on sale. So this is actually coming in at a retail price of $100, but on top of that, you're gonna have 2 extra sales, 39% off with an additional 25% off. So overall, the total is going to be at $45. Alright guys, this is going to be a wrap for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if this video actually did help you guys out or not. And if it did help you guys out, I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And also, you guys can hit me up on IG. I'm always on there, so you can hit me up with a message and I will respond if you have any further questions. And shout out to you guys. We're about to hit 1,000 views on my last video, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out as well. But as always, you already know the deal. I appreciate you guys, and we out. Peace.